Warning: the following video may contain footage of the consumption of baby dinosaurs. You have been warned. I hope you all enjoy. Scran. Hello. So, I've finally given in to the amount of Alios that I see in pretty much every server. And all of the Alios that I saw before the update as well. And after finally trying it out, all I can say is this thing is actually silly in terms of how good it can be, especially in any sort of group fight, which you only ever see Alios in group fights anyway, don't you? At least that's my experience of usually seeing them. I don't really see them solo very often. Either way, I guess that's what this video is going to be, solo. In this moment right here, I was thinking, I'm not gonna go for you. You've got a stego to protect you, and I have killed plenty of Alios that have tried to attack my friends while playing stego. But when I see that, you know that I'm gonna go for him. And there, the wonderful thing about Alio, it gets a kill, it can run away, and come back to, I don't know, eat the body if it's still there. That EO really should not have just taunted someone that they knew could just catch them and kill them, really. So I'll happily just get a quick scran and a quick sip from the crater. And then come back to obviously seeing them staying with the body to make sure that I can't eat. Thankfully, there is a DASP, kind of to take a little bit of the heat, so I thought. But, yeah, it seems they have their priorities, laid out quite well in terms of what they don't like. And I don't know about you, but I'm not really digging it. I don't want to fight 4 people. Do you? Either way, I'll just come back later. And so, I decided to kind of just stalk them and watch them for a little while. Mainly keeping an eye on that Styrac. Thankfully, the Alio can crouch pretty low under all the bushes to help for ambushing people. But since that Iggy saw me, it kind of just told me to go after the Styrac then and there. Kind of just try and get it out of the way as fast as possible, make them have to go waystone it, as you know they will. And of course, fighting amongst this, giant group, it can very easily make them just do a lot of friendly fire, which obviously is going to make me very, very happy. And because of this Styrac just panicking and running around blindly, it kind of leads to fun little moments of friendly fire like that. I don't know about you, but, they aren't communicating very well, at least. And what I thought here was the Serato and the Conch up against me, but it seemed that they were their own group and were just attacking this group of herbivores at the same time. And so, wires cross, lack of communication, and we accidentally end up fighting each other when we had the same goal all along. And after all that, I've got to at least come and get a slice of that pie. Even if the stego really doesn't want me to. Obviously, no one's taken the trophy off of the body, so I'll do that, and it's grand. Even if it's not a lot. Meh. Oh well. Either way, all I really need now is a quick sip, and back into the fight I go. Quite a lot of the time when I've been playing Stego, I've always wondered, why do so many Alios look so confident when fighting a Stego? And, well, as we all know, the Stego has a stupidly long animation for its swing, which, leaves very big openings to just hit it, even if it's just a bite to the tail. Any damage is good damage if you're not taking damage. Think about it like that. But the real confidence they have is because of how sharp they can turn. And all I can say there is right now, I'm not even using traction for Alio, I'm just using long distance runner. A silly decision, I know, to try and take on a Stego solo, but I had to give it a go. Maybe later when I've healed. And also later when they have called back the Styraco. And they seem to have a Kentro with them this time as well. Thankfully. Do you remember the Conch and Serato? Well, they've been wearing down the Siggy, and you know where this is going. And after lingering here for around another 5 minutes, some dasps showed up. And, well, you can see right there. These herbivores think that these dasps are with me. And I can understand their logic in thinking that, because, hey, we're all tyrannosaurs. We all got tyrants roam, we can all, we would all benefit being in a group, but either way, it's misplaced, and, well, either way, here's the fight. Yeah, let's just say dancing around, like 3 or 4 people and trying not to get hit while attacking something. Yeah, it's not very easy, is it? And of course, it's kind of smart for them to start chasing me, just to try and stop me from doing any healing. And yeah, you can see the state of PT's server right now. Or the other case being that we ended up hitting the edge of the crater chunk. In other words, it's like a Minecraft kind of chunk loading that they use in terms of rendering distance and stuff like that. So stuff further away just has a little less detail, and as you get closer to it or cross over a line, the game has to load that in, and then you get like a little spike of lag, and then people teleport. It's why a lot of the time, whenever you're trying to fight in Crater, you'll see people actually just run over, a specific part, and you'll just see them teleporting over and over and over. Jeez, gotta love the tick on this server. Nope, I'm running. Or am I? Ah, fucking hell. Oh well, I lost a 2v1 and... Did they really just teabag me? Wow, poor sportsmanship. And after that, I decided to kind of just switch from long distance runner to traction. More to help me be more offensive, instead of concentrating on making sure I'm able to run away. As pretty much most of these dinos in Crater right now, I could just outrun very easily anyway. The only one I would have to really worry about is the Kentro. And after lingering a little bit, I feel that my prayers have finally been answered, as those dasps came back. You know, the ones that the Herbie group attacked earlier, because they thought that the dasps were with me. This is pretty much just a perfect opportunity for me to deal with this group that, you know, this has been a long thing going now, and the stego has been here the entire time. Thankfully, now that I have traction equipped on Alio, you can just see how sharp that turning is. It's actually quite silly. I think Alio actually has 4 options to increase its turning. Obviously, we all know that Alio has, you know, balance tail and traction, but then there's also the turning increase you get from Lone Survivor, and then one that a lot of people do forget about is the subspecies increase for turning rate on Alio, which pretty much just turns it into a Beyblade. Right there, you ended up seeing the Amaga attack either the Anos or the Stego for a second there. I think it hit them back because, I don't know, the Stego ended up hitting the Amaga accidentally, and, well, maybe the Amaga didn't understand. You know what it's like. Ow. Yeah. Yes, it's dead. So, after all that kerfuffle, I waited a little bit, grabbed some food, grabbed a drink, and noticed that all of a sudden a bunch of sarcos have showed up now in the pond because I must have been slacking in killing every single sarco I see walking to Crater. I have been slacking. Either way, let's kill an Anno. This thing is just like an assassin, mate. It's great. I don't even know who any of these are, but yeah, they've come in handy. These randoms have. I like it. It's gotten to the point now that we are now bringing these dolphins into this goddamn fish pond. I hate it. Either way, I'll be friendly to them. Although it seems that the sarcos don't want to be friendly to us. And I know what's going through your head. Let's hope that that Alio has a slick hide on, shall we? Because if they don't, they are pretty much dicing with death, and yeah, there they go. Bye. And for some reason, the Alio was able to make it out alive. Well, that's a quick little bite to the face for that, Sarco. Hopefully, they'll try and grab me, and then I'll just bite the hell out of them, as I am using Slick Hide. Mate. And right there, I guess that Alio is dead now. I don't know why they ran back in, but yeah. And here is my example, I guess, of why I think Alio is a bit silly right now, with, you know, the 4 options of increasing its turning that it has. When you put them all together, you just dance around people. Just dance around them. It's silly. Yeah, they can bugger off if they think I'm fucking fighting 4 people. This thing is actually a bit silly. Are they really, like, trying to coordinate? Look at them. Oh my goodness. Nope. Ooh. Can I find an opportunity to interfere? Would they target a bars, though? That is the question. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. That bars is hurt. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Run, bars, run! Nope. Ha ha ha! Mate, Alios are actually, like, I don't know, the most annoying thing ever. Oh my goodness. How have I, like, not actually given this a proper go before? Holy shit. It's like you kill something, you run off, heal, get stamina, you come back, pick another thing off, and then do the same again, and again, and again, and again, until Yeah, the group that you were, picking off is dead fully. I'm glad I saved that bars though. But yeah, remember, I didn't start on this group. They started on me. And with that, I think it's about time to end it. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Bye!